Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft Flags of the World project that we've been working on. In today's episode, we're going to be making 5 more flags, as we do every episode. But before we do that, I'd always like to go over the last flags that we did in the last episode, like we always do. Last episode, we made the flags of Colombia, Comoros, Republic of the Congo, the Ivory Coast, and Croatia. And as I promised, we have turned. It is going to start going this direction. And since we're so far away from our chests, our tiny chests over there, I decided to go ahead and make just a second anvil and a second crafting bench that we can use over here for the time being. That way I don't have to run back and forth. But anyways, the countries that we're going to be doing the flags of today are Cuba, Curacao, the Czech Republic, Denmark, and Djibouti. I always like saying Djibouti because it is a funny thing to say. Anyways, first off, we're going to make the flag of Cuba, so let's go look at the CIA.gov Cuban site. I'm sure the CIA has a lot on Cuba, but it is a blue flag that has white stripes and a red triangle. I'm sorry, Cuba, I'm not going to be able to make your white star, but I'll show you how to do multiple stripes, and the only way to do multiple stripes is if there are multiple stripes. Yeah. So anyways, we got this right here, a blue flag, and we're going to take 4 pieces of white dye. And if we place them like this, then out comes a I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. A striped banner looking like this. And then all we have to do is just put that back in here. Stick our 3 things right here to make it into the triangle. And then boom, we have Cuba. Or Cuba has Cuba. Someone has Cuba. I know, Cuba, you only have 2 white stripes, but just bear with me. Don't kill anyone. Don't hate anyone. Just be yourself. Please. So yeah, Cuba is done. The next country that we're doing is Curacao. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It is also in the Caribbean Pirates Islands. I'm going to be... This one probably isn't going to look very good. I apologize in advance. It's just going to have one little white stripe down the bottom. And then it's going to have... Well, you'll see how I'm doing it right here. So this probably isn't going to be too accurate. But we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. So we got a white stripe right here, and finally it had some stars, and that is not the best looking flag. I really do apologize, but you know, like I said, it's Minecraft. It's very, the stuff just came out. So anyways, Curacao is how you spell that. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And we move on to our third country, which is Czech Republic. My mommy's been there. It's very, very simple to make. Just a white flag with red on one side and then the blue triangle at the top. So we'll go ahead and we will make that right here. So it is a white flag with red on half of it, like that. And then finally the blue triangle we put there with the banner. And shlabamo. We're done. Whoops, don't need that. Put that there. And we can name this, the name of this, which is Czech Republic. Like that. Sweet. We have our third flag done for the day. On to our fourth flag, which is Denmark, which is also a very easy flag to make. It's simply, I apologize, Denmark, but your white cross thingy is going to be right in the middle and not slightly offset to the side. But that's okay, because all we gotta do is just, vloop vloop, because you're in Europe, and Europe goes vloop vloop a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and start making this. Like I said, it's very easy to make. Simply just a white stripe across here, and then a white stripe that goes up and down like here, and that creates the little white cross that Denmark has. We'll throw it into our anvil so that we can rename it into Denmark. Denmark, like that. And I'm so loving the fact that creative mode does not use levels in naming things. That would be terrible. But it goes with the game. So anyways, next we have our last country, which is Djibouti. It's in Africa. It's always funny to say. Anyways, it is a light blue flag with green and then a white. Again, I'm sorry, I will not be able to make your star, so you're just going to be starless. Whoa, that was insane. Why is my mouse in the middle whenever I do that? That's crazy. Anyways. We put our green dye here, and then finally we have our white triangle shape that we stick here, which leaves us with this right here. We get to throw it in our anvil, which makes us have the ability to rename it which is what I love. Djibouti. Is that how you spell it? That's how you spell it. Alrighty. So now that we got Djibouti, we can throw it on Djibouti like that, and kaboom! We have our things in their places. So to end off the episode, we're going to go ahead and run over here into our chests, which we made in the first episode. Well, I technically made them before I even began it, but we'll go ahead and throw the things in here. So North America is for Cuba, and also for Curacao. Then we have two things in Europe, which is for Czech Republic and Denmark. And finally, we're going to go all the way down over here to Africa, where we can place Djibouti. So anyways, everyone, that's the flags that we're making for today. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I sure did, making these flags, which is what we always do. We love making flags. But sadly, episodes must come to an end. But there will always be more. Always. Most of the time. Yeah. But before we end, we'll go over the flags one more time. We made Cuba, Curacao, Czech Republic, Denmark, and Djibouti. Those are the flags that we made today. These are the flags that we made so far in all the other episodes. Yes. But anyways, I like making these flags. They're very good flags to make. Most of them anyways. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave it a like because that always helps. If you'd like to see more flags, more countries, more awesomeness, please subscribe because we're going to make a lot more countries and a lot more awesomeness. And finally, I'd say if you'd like to comment on something, please just go ahead and comment, especially if you want to comment about Curacao's flag. And oh my gosh, just look at that. It doesn't look anything close to what it looked like on the screen. But then again, neither does half the stuff. Anyways, like I said, thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, so I guess we'll catch you next time in the episodes, right? It appears that way. See ya!